What is up, salon and spa owners? My name is Katie with Real Beauty Bosses, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to fill your books without spending a single penny. Not on marketing, not on advertising, not on a single thing, and still be getting quality clients through your door who show up, pay, and stay, all with $0 spent. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into it. We actually do this with 3 very simple steps. Those 3 steps are to find your pond, toss a hook, and reel them in. Now we're gonna get into what all of these 3 steps mean, but I think a key thing to take away before we get into it is these 3 steps have been proven, tried and true, through before COVID, during COVID, and after COVID in multiple different states of the economy. So all the what ifs that are running through your head right now, I want you to push them to the wayside, because these 3 steps have proven to work through all of that stuff that's been happening. So no more excuses. It's time to get to work. Let's follow the process. Let's get it done. So the first of those 3 steps is to find your pond. I want you to think to yourself, where do my ideal clients hang out, right? Where are they? Where do they gather on any given day? Now, before COVID, that looked like networking events, right? But now that COVID has happened, now that everything is moving online, we need to find where those places are online that our ideal clients are hanging out at, okay? And the answer is actually Facebook and Instagram, but more specifically, Facebook groups and local Instagram hashtags. That is where they gather. That is where they spend their time online. That is where they find community and who they are as people. And that is where your golden opportunity is to get in front of them. Now, depending on where you live, you could have 20 Facebook groups in your area or 200 Facebook groups in your area. But I urge you right now to go join local Facebook groups that your ideal clients would be hanging out in. And once you do that, it is time to move on to step number 2, which is toss a hook. Now, there are 2 different posts that we use inside of these Facebook groups to make that happen. The first of which is the Let's Get Connected post. Looks something like posting, let's get connected, how long have you lived in the area, and what do you do for work? Or let's get connected, what part of town are you located in, and what is your favorite way to get out? Those types of things are ways that you can really drum up some communication and some community in that Facebook group and get connected with as many people as possible. The next one is actually ask posts. So an ask post looks something like, hey busy moms, what is your favorite way to pamper yourself? Or hey busy dads, what's your favorite way to get out of the house and hang out with your kid? Things like that. You want to just ask a question that your ideal client would want to answer. An important thing about these posts is they're not selling posts, right? We're not sitting there posting in the group going, hey, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Here's the price. Here's what I can do. Buy it. Come on. Let's do business together. We're not doing that, right? That almost comes across as a little bit desperate, and it usually doesn't get our intended results of a new butt in our seat. So we do not want to be posting posts that initially sell our services or what we can do. We're focused on the potential client, not ourselves, right? Now, these posts that I told you about, the Let's Get Connected and the Ask posts, they can generate anywhere between 50 to 500 comments when done correctly, when done in the correct groups. And those 50 to 500 people who are commenting, those are all warm, potential new clients who have now seen your face, potentially creeped on your profile, and know your name. And that is the most important key point of this. So once we've tossed the hook, once we've gauged a little bit of interest from that community of ideal clients, then we want to go to that 3rd step, which is reel them in. So 3 steps within this 3rd one. We want to reach out, we want to start a genuine conversation, and then we want to book that appointment. Now, before you go, I don't even know what to say to these people. How do I take talking about where they want to eat at to an appointment? Before you get into all that brain flare, we actually have a proven step-by-step, done-for-you script that will walk you through the entire process of these 3 steps of reaching out, starting that conversation, and flipping it into the appointment so that you can just follow the process, put your hands up, and just let those appointments get booked. And now I know exactly what you're thinking. Will this work, right? It seems just too simple to be as effective as you're saying. And I really just have a 1-word answer to that. Yes, of course it will work. Only one of our clients, just one, was able to, in 6 months go from $20,000 a month with 12 employees to $70,000 a month. And after that, in just a year, she went from that initial $20,000 a month to $200,000 a month with 8 employees. So she actually got her team tighter and started producing more money and more revenue for her team. Everyone who works in her salon is happier. They're making more money. She's making more money, all without spending a single penny on marketing or advertising, all with following just this process alone. And with that said, she's not the only person who's gotten results. We actually have over 100 members in our winner circle. That is solos who are making at least $10,000 a month by themselves, and owners who are making $25,000 a month, $50,000 a month, or $100,000 a month using just these methods. There's a reason why there's been so much success around these methods, and it's because they work and because you should be doing them too. So with that said, do you want to know more about how you can make these methods work for you? Do you want the scripts, the posts, all of that information? Well, we have a free training that I think you should attend, and I know you should attend it too. So if you'll go ahead and click the link below, you'll gain access to that free training where we go in depth on all of this stuff, and you can start seeing results from it too. So with that said, click the link below. I'll see you on the other side.